Hi, welcome to the channel. It's October and I'm doing something special. Now, I'm not going to lie, it has taken me so many months to get to this point. Before I get to that though, I have to admit something. My name's Andy and I'm an orc addict. I have a giant pile of shame and this is just part of it. Now, technically, I have ideas to use it all in lists and special events, but it's going to take every moment of my spare time to get this stuff done. I've been building small orc vehicles, even though these have gone to legends, and even bigger orc legend vehicles. Bigger orc vehicles, and for size comparison, the Stomper. I love my big orcs, and I've used both of these as Gargantuan Scrigoth proxies, and they were both allowed, and they're both fantastic. This one's from Station Forge, this one's from Big Orks Mech Shop. I've shown you the Stomper before, just for comparison, because I've built the Godbuster Mega Stomper from Cromlech as well. Now this is absolutely ridiculous. But I guess it could only be used in custom or apocalypse missions where terrain is a bit more spread out, because the footprint on this thing is giant. And I've made even more orcs, likely only things I can use in apocalypse, but I love them. Look at this. This is the Mech Toddler A from Big Orks Mech Shop. So what have I been working on for months? And how can I outdo all this stuff so far? And yes, it is the biggest project I've ever done. The answer is the Big Orks Mech Shop Mech Daddy. Check it out. Oh, yes.
The daddy.
That's the daddy?
And then...
It's giant and I'm doing it. I've been printing like a madman and I've got boxes and boxes of stuff done already. And it's done by different parts of the model itself. I've even had other people help me printing off. I've got so much to do. And over there, I've got another 4 boxes of bits. So it's going to take me quite a while to do. Here it is spread out just so you can see how much there actually is. Some of the bits, like this arm piece, are actually pretty detailed for an FDM printer. Some bits just look like massive bricks, maybe with a little bit of detail on. Some bits are big but quite space age. This is to do with how something sits on top of another for a rotating like hip joint or something. And to finish this video off, I'm just going to build the torso. Right, so here's all the bits for the main part of the torso. This is not the full thing. To help stick it together, I've got super glue and some cheap activator. This stuff is fantastic. And I've also got JB Weld 2-part epoxy resin to squeeze that, stir it and apply it, and it is super strong and powerful. While this stuff is drying, you'll probably also need a little clamp just to keep things together. But before I start, I'm going to try and dry fit it together just to see if I've got all the bits. So here's the main part of the torso dry fitted together. The head's going to go on there. The arms fit on there. There's another bit of the torso that goes underneath. And then the legs, and then there's a whole array on the top of guns. Now here's a little Storm Boy, just so you can see what things look like, and I'll put him next to that, and yes, you can see how big it's going to be. It's definitely going to look pretty cool once I've got all this glued, but as you can see here, none of it is fitted together yet. So, time to start gluing. Right then, I've done most of the upper torso bit, and as you can see here, it's giant and solid, but looks actually quite cool. Some good detail on there as well. This has actually taken quite a while because each piece needed to be glued and held separately while the epoxy was going off. If you did too much in one go, it would be quite difficult to hold it all together. Surprisingly good tolerances for the 3D printing, so it's kind of fitted well. I think I probably made more mistakes than the printer did. But the head's still to go to there, loads of the guns, arms, rest of the body, the bum and legs. It's going to be massive. Just to show you the difference, we've got torso and more cannot. So it's going to be pretty big and I can't wait to finish it off and paint it. And that's what's going to be the next video really. So this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Check back for the next ones as I show you taking it on further, building all the different bits, and then trying to paint it. How do I make it look good? See you again soon. Bye.